If a guest is rude to me or the team, what line do they have to cross to refuse their service?
Well, first of all, how we want to view it is through the lens of being a positive influence on all we come in contact with. So we're going to look at that. We're going to go through our herd model because we're going to listen. Because a lot of times when someone's being rude, there's something underlying it, something they didn't receive a service that they thought they should receive, or they weren't treated the way they should have been treated. So we're going to come with the heart of care and listen first. And then if we're saying to them, are they getting more upset? Do we feel threatened? Are they using profanity? If a situation seems to be escalating and you feel like you're in harm or a team member's in harm, that's a situation where we're going to want to refuse them service. And we're going to be thinking about what's the next step. Do we potentially need to call the police in on this situation? Do we need to refuse this person service? Do we need to refuse them from coming into our restaurant and put up do not trespass on this person? But no matter what, we're going to treat them with honor, dignity, and respect. So whenever this situation arises, remember you are in control of the situation.
Again, they're in the moment, they're heated. I think pulling them off to the side as much as possible. You know, sir, can you step over here? I'd love to continue this conversation. I think I like to speak that, you know, if they start raising or the cursing starts, just again, honor, dignity, respect, and just sharing with them that, hey, I know you're upset, but if we can just kind of calmly talk about this, we want to solve this the best way we can. I think that's going to help you decide in the decision, do I refuse service today or can we come to a solution? And if they're continuing to be irate, they don't feel like they're listening, they want it their way, I think at that time, just to say, sir or ma'am, I apologize, but it doesn't seem that we're able to come to a solution that's going to meet your needs, and it's out of my control. And so at that time, it's just, we're just not going to be able to serve you, and I apologize for that.
I think sometimes maybe as a leader, you don't know that you are in control and that this is our restaurant and this is private property. And you can deny someone the service. So let's just make this clear. You are authorized to deny someone service. You're authorized to call the police. You're authorized to ask someone to leave the premises because this is private property.
You as a leader, just making sure that you're there to support your team members quickly in those scenarios, and be quick to step in and take care of your team member.
All right, our next question is going to be about weather, and in Texas, you never know what you're going to get in every season. So here's the question. What steps do you need to take if there is a tornado in our area and you need to take shelter?
I think one is make sure if there's bad weather coming in, this is why being updated on Slack is so important. Katrina is going to make sure that we are updated, that we know what weather's coming in, so we have a plan of action and we're not caught off guard. So it's really important. And then secondly, we're in the situation, sirens are going off, we know we need to take shelter. We're going to go ahead and make sure, one, that we communicate to our guests and our team. Make sure that our drive-thru is closed, that our doors are locked, and so no more guests are entering the restaurant. And then obviously there's guests in the parking lot or guests in our drive-thru and they need to take shelter immediately, we want to let them in. So guests get priority to the men's restroom, so we want to put as many of them in there as possible, and then our team as well. And then after that, we're going to take shelter in the walk-in. And so those are the two places we want to go. They're not facing any outside walls, and so they're more safe if the tornado does come. Of course, partner with your director on call. They're probably already calling you. But if not, make sure to call them, let them know what's going on, keep them updated. If you can't get a hold of the director on call, partner up with Katrina or someone on our executive team, and they'll be happy to help too.
Good. If a guest has already